In this video, I'm going to show you the puzzle generator in just over 5 minutes at 4 times speed. So first of all, we can set multiple trim sizes for KDP. We can bulk import our images, a different amount of images per page, different settings, different margins like so. And then what we can also do with these images is we can apply a colouring book stencil effect to them like so. And then after this, we have our first puzzle, which is Tactile Grids. You can choose different grid amounts, different margins. After this is a Tactile logic generator, different fonts, different colors, different grid sizes, different grids per page, and either X and O's and 1 and 0s for Binario. After this, our next puzzle is Nurikabi. Again, we have different grid sizes, different grids per page, different settings, different page numbers, and we have our puzzles and then followed by our solutions afterwards. After this, we have Vittoria. Again, we have different colors, different fonts, different grid sizes, different grids per page, different margins, and again, our solutions are generated at the end, like so. After this, we have Kakarasu. Again, we have different fonts, different styling, different grid sizes, different grids per page, different page numbers, and again, our solutions are included at the very end. After this, we have number place generator. Again, different grid sizes, different fonts, different styling, and again, at the end is our solutions after our puzzles. After this, we have Shikaku generator, then grid sizes, different grids per page, different page numbers, different titles at the top, and again, our solutions at the end. After this, we have our 4 in a row grid generator, different grids per page, different coloring, which comes out like so. After this, we have our ABC or 1, 2, 3 path generator. Again, different grids per page, different path thickness, different styling, different options. Again, solutions at the end. Our next option is our hangman generator. Again, different fonts, different grids per page, different hangman color, different page number, different margins. Again, we see our hangman generated here. After this, we have our word search generator. We have 1 grid format, 1 grid with hints. We have 2 grids, square, 2 grid rectangle, and singular ones. We've got different options such as different table formats, different row count, different column count, whether we want to circle our words or have them highlighted. Again, we have our solutions at the very end. After this, we have our crossword generator, different rows, different columns, different word numbers, different grid options as well, and whether we want the word list in the same page or not. And then once we have crosswords generated, we have our crosswords and our solutions at the end. After this, we have our missing vowel generator, different rows, different columns, different settings, alignments, etc. And again, we have our puzzles first, and then after this, we have our solutions. Our next puzzle is a word scramble generator. Again, different settings with grid lines, styling, and colors. And then once generated, we have our puzzles, and then we have our solutions at the end. After this, we have our Sudoku generator, different difficulty settings as well as kids, 6x6 and 4x4, different page number and different styling and different fonts. Again, we have our Sudoku puzzles at the start and then our solutions at the end. After this, we have Kalkudoku, and again, we have different difficulty settings with the operator, different grid dimensions, different grids per page and different margins. Again, we have our solutions at the end. After this is our skyscraper generator. We have different grid dimensions, different difficulty, different page numbers, different margins, and again, different styling for the fonts. Again, we have our solutions at the end of the slides. After this, we have our maze generator. We have different difficulty levels. We have different maze shapes, either walls or blocks. We have different path options, different colors, different start and end points. And again, with our mazes, we have our mazes and then our maze solution at the end. After this, we have our cryptogram generator with different styling, different options, whether you want to show or hide different sources and grids. And then we have our cryptogram puzzles, and then after this we have our cryptogram hint and then our solutions. After this, we have our word puzzle generator. Again, different grid sizes, different style and different word count. After this, we have our mind finder, where we have different grid titles, grids by page, different mind counts for the difficulty settings and mind color. Again, we have our puzzles, and this is followed by our solutions. And then after this, we have our range puzzle generator. Again, different grid sizes, different grids per page, different coloring options, and our solutions at the end. After this, we have our warship generator, different titles, different grids per page, whether you want hints and clues or not. Again, solutions at the end. After this, we have our kid mass equation generator. We have different titles such as name, class, date, and styling. You can hide these elements. You can choose the difficulty settings and choose different operands, etc. Again, different format and styling as well, and at the end we have our solutions. And then our final option here is our 100 generator, which is again different grid options, different grid sizes like so. And then what we can also do is bulk export these slides as PNG, And then if we want to make amendments after we generated, we can use the tools up here to bulk move our titles over all the slides, or we can also bulk change our font over all the slides, for example, our titles like so. And then finally, what we can also do is add a gutter like so. So left and right margins will be added to your book for you.